Okay, we're working on the sheet called What Time Do I Need to Get Ready? And this is going to give you an example of two people's strategies of using time, elapsed time, using a number line. Let's read the problem. It says, the bus comes to pick Denard up at 7:15 a.m. for school. Denard does the following activities in the morning. He showers for 9 minutes. He gets dressed for 6 minutes and eats breakfast for 13 minutes. What time does Denard need to begin his morning activities? So it's talking about what time does Denard need to begin his morning activities. So what we know is that using a number line is a really good strategy for solving this problem. While solving the problem above, Suzanne and Juan drew the timelines below. Here's Suzanne's timeline, and here's Juan's timeline. The question asks us to explain how are Suzanne and Juan's strategies similar, and if you scroll down, it also says explain how Suzanne and Juan's strategies are different. So we're looking for ways that they're similar and ways that they're different while we're solving this problem. Let's take a closer look at their strategies. Okay, I notice that time is going to have to go backwards on this number line. So we have to think, how can time go backwards on a number line? Well, you can start at 7:15. Both Suzanne and Juan started at 7:15. So that is something that they have that's similar. So underneath here, I'm going to write start at 7:15 and work backwards. Because we know that they both did that. We can tell on their timeline. Now, I see different times here. 7:02, 7:02, but then here I see 7 o'clock. So that's going to be something different that Juan did. Let's go ahead and label these hops so that we know exactly what was happening. From 7:15 to 7:02 is minus 13 minutes. I can tell it's 13 minutes because if you count backwards 13, you'll get to 7:02. I know that this is the time that he eats breakfast. On both strategies, they went back 13 minutes. So I can add that down here. Went back 13 minutes. Now, I notice a difference here. A difference here is that Juan went back 2 minutes and then went back 4 minutes. And Suzanne went from 7:02 to 6:56, which is minus 6 minutes. There's a difference. Juan broke 6 minutes into 4 minutes and 2 minutes. I think the reason that Juan did that is because he wanted to get to an even 7 o'clock before he went backwards 4. Whereas Suzanne just counted backwards from 7:02 to 6:56. Those are both ways that you can solve this problem, and that is how long it took him to get dressed. Now I'm looking and both number lines go from 6:56 backwards to 6:47, and that is a total of 9 minutes. That's taking up how much he should shower. So here is minus 9 and minus 9, and I can add that here. They both went back 9 minutes. Okay, so looking at their two strategies, they're both correct. They started at 7:15 and they worked backwards to figure out what time he should get ready. Denard should get ready at 6:47 p.m. or a.m. if he wants to be ready to go on the bus at 7:15 a.m.